everybody, it's Liz here. Today's Facebook topic is 7 steps to get a shutdown learner reading again. Now, children who have shut down are children who have pretty much given up on the process of learning within the classroom. They have pretty much decided that it's not for them, that they're not going to get the help and support they need, that they don't want to be embarrassed anymore, that there are other ways to survive the day other than continually trying as hard as possible but not actually getting the desired outcomes. So if you liken it to something that perhaps you have tried to do over the years, over and over and over again, and that you've virtually given up on because you know that it's just not going to be something that's going to come easy to you. For example, if you started to ask me to program a computer or to do something very technical like that, I would really struggle. It would probably be something I would give up on. So we're still likening the give up factor to things like that. So this is the child who's shut down. So how do we get them to want to actually have another go at the process? It's a big ask when somebody has literally made a conscious decision not to try anymore to actually get them to try again. And you need to give them as much support as you can to actually start that process again. So today I'm going to give you 7 steps that you can try. So step one, find out what all of their peer group is reading and talking about. Now, if there isn't a particular book that everyone's talking about, there may be a particular film that's actually showing at the cinema around the same time that you can go and get the book for. So think out about what it is that they would like to be accessing at that time. I know when there's a really great book that's topical, you will find that children will be talking about it. It may be a book that they're reading at school. It may be just something that people are reading in general. So find a good book, one that they love, that their peers are reading, or a film. Make sure you get 2 copies. Hi, Kimberly. Get 2 copies of that book, all right? Now, step number 3. Read a chapter to them every single night. So start by saying, right, we're going to read a chapter every night or a section of this book every night. We're going to read it together. I'm going to read it to you. You can follow along with me and we can actually do it together. So you track the words, I'll do the reading for you. Someone just came into my office and went out again, but that's okay. So read them a chapter every night with no distractions, no TV. Turn your mobile phone off. Try not to be interrupted by other children or your spouse or your partner. And try not to have other talking going on. You need them to be able to focus on the actual content that you are reading to them. Step number 4, start highlighting keywords in the book, all right? So it might be a character name, it might be a place that they're going to, it might be a quest or an object that they desire. It might be, as I say, character, place, thing, somewhere that something that they're trying to achieve with the book. Now get a series of highlighters out and actually highlight the words in the book, same color each time that word is used. So if Benjamin's the main character, every Benjamin is yellow. If they are going to a castle somewhere, that castle name is always going to be orange. Do you see what I mean? So you always keep the highlighted words consistent. So now we're using color to give them a cue. All right, so same color for the same word each time. Step number 5. Now I want you to continue this whole process of reading together and with them tracking. Now their tracking will get more and more consistent as they go. Sometimes they'll drift off and they'll just be listening. Other times you'll actually see them start to track. Their tracking should become faster as they go. You can change the pace that you read at to actually fit with their tracking. Make sure you read with expression. Children love good stories, particularly when you read them with expression. Now, this next part can unfold the best way you know how and the best way you know this particular child or student. Hi Sherry, hi Kim. And that is, it's time to get them reading with you. So now you actually want to get them reading with you. Now, they might just start reading the highlighted words with you. They might start reading word for word, phrase for phrase, sentence for sentence, paragraph for paragraph, page for page. You work out what the capabilities of this child is. All right, so we want them to actually start reading with you. Now, number 7, the final step in this whole sequence is to actually make this time sacred, special, significant. Now, this is what you really need to know this. Your children, as you get older, they will not remember a lot of things that you did for them when they were children. But they will remember the time that you spent with them one-on-one. That was quality time. They never forget it. And as they get older and they look back on their lives, they always remember the time that you gave them and the effort that you put into them in terms of them reaching their goals and being the success that they know that they're capable of. So make this reading time special, make it sacred. And you know what? The idea is to get through one book. And you know what? It's a little bit like trying to give up smoking. Not that I smoke. Have a go. If it's not working, change books. If it's not working, leave it for a few months and try again. If it's not working, wait till you go on a holiday, or that you can spend time one-on-one each day, because you know what? Life gets busy. So don't give up on this, because you will eventually crack your shutdown learner and you will eventually get them interested. Even if they don't look like they're listening to you, and they may do that. They might say, Mum, we're not doing this, or Dad, we're not doing this. I'm not interested. And they might even pretend to be on their phone. But if you persevere, I guarantee if it's a good story and they don't have headphones in and they're listening to you, they will eventually become engaged, especially if you read with expression. And you know what? Everybody makes a few mistakes when they read. So if you make a few mistakes, that's okay too, because that's part of the reading process. So there you go. They are my 7 steps for getting a shutdown learner reading again. Hi Maylor. Hi Sammy. Pleasure. I'm so glad I could give you some tips for the day. So shutdown learners can be cracked. You just have to persevere. And as I said to you before, they will not forget how much time, effort you put in to them being a success in their lives. So have a super day, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. And I look forward to talking to you again tomorrow and sharing some more tips on helping children with learning difficulties, specifically school learning difficulties, and also with getting them back on the track for reading and enjoying life again and feeling competent and capable. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.